what we wake up to. Unbelievable.
Simply Shell, Simply Michelle. You're watching her on YouTube, and you know she got a vibe for me. She got a vibe for you.
Like, I literally just needed to take a second to just talk to you guys. We know that in life, things are gonna go wrong. Life is unexpected. Sometimes, you get dealt crazy hands, and other days it's a walk in the park. But I did not expect to wake up to my car being damaged. And again, it's materialistic things. You can replace it. It can always be way worse. But it's not to say it's not a stressful situation or a big inconvenience, let alone money that has to come out of my pocket because somebody wanted to be foolish and do such a stupid crime. Now I'm sitting in my car with a window taped up with saran wrap. Like, this is just ridiculous right now. And I still have things I need to do. So I say all that to say that I think I'm being tested. I'm literally being tested because my faith with God has grown over the course of weeks. The enemy is trying to attack me in every which way. The enemy is very sneaky. He's very strategic in a sense where he can sometimes hurt you and affect you, not only by it coming to you personally, but affecting people and those around you. Because I feel like my family this month has been tested in so many different ways. And I think that he knows that my faith and my prayer has been so on point. He's trying to interfere with that. He wants me to be weak so that I can revert back to my old ways and just lose faith or second guess what my God can do for me. I didn't expect it. I've been here for a whole year. Everything's been good where I live. And the crazy thing about it is that it wasn't just my car that was attacked. Whoever it was that did this malicious, horrible crime, it was over 40 cars. There was a lot where I lived, and then there was another complex that they hit up as well, busted out windows. Like, literally, I'm talking about BMWs, Teslas, everything. The crazy thing is when I looked in my car, they didn't take anything. The neighbors and I were speaking. They had things of value in their car. Nothing was taken. So my thing is, like, I'm trying to figure out, like, what was it that you wanted? It makes me think that it was some childish teenagers who were bored, and they just felt the need to go on a rampage. But this is how my morning is starting off, so I have to go through all of this with my insurance, and I'm just like, it's not what I signed up for. It was making me feel like, is this really where I want to stay? Because I was already in the midst of and in the works of like researching to look at other places in the area, and I thought that I could just stay here for another year, give me more time, get more settled in. Is this a message or a sign from God to let me know, like, your time is up here? This is not your place. This was just a little pit stop. When I tell you I have been being tested, it is unbelievable. The amount of glass that was shed in the parking lot, cut my fingers. It looks insane. So many windows, and people work for their things, and this is what we're doing. The crime is honestly just getting worse, and I think that that's because people are going through so many hardships and they have not built a relationship with God. They're literally struggling on a day-to-day, and that's why they're doing all of these awful things, because they have demonic spirits within them. And if you don't have that relationship with God, you are lost, honestly. Opposite of good is evil. God is a good God, so anything that's not good is evil, and this is an evil act. I'm just like, damn, like, whoever it was, they went through all of my paperwork. I had some stuff with like my kids' names on it, just like certain things. And I'm just like, this is crazy. I'm not going to stress it, because the old me would have been freaking out, crying, overthinking, but not the new me, but the God in me knows to have faith. And it's faith over fear, because God already worked it out for me. There's no reason for me to bug out. There's no reason for me to get angry at the situation, because it's already handled. God is never going to give you more than you can handle. Although it's something of possession and I paid for it, it's handled. It could be way worse. My first thought was to respond, because I was so upset and I was so frustrated, but I did something different that lets me know that God is really working, because I was looking for scriptures. It's Romans 5 verses 3 through 5. Our pain has a purpose. We're gonna go through things. We're gonna have struggles. We're gonna have a whole bunch of stuff. But I always know joy comes in the morning. I'm grateful that my approach was different. I'm grateful that I didn't revert back to the old ways like I normally would, because the way I really want to handle it, y'all already know. We're not gonna say too much, but there's nothing you can really do about it. These freaking a-holes obviously have done this before. They got away with it. The cops came and, did a report, but there's nothing that they can do, because I'm assuming that this happened obviously when everybody sleep. But it's just crazy because the way they busted the windows out, you would think that it would have woken somebody up. I gotta go to the next level and try to invest in like some type of camera or whatever. But it's just been a crazy day for me. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm not too happy with my insurance because I have a deductible that's kind of high. It's really like not benefiting me. I thought that with comprehensive they cover it, but I've just been making a lot of phone calls. I didn't even eat today. It's just been so like autopilot from, I want to say like 7 o'clock this morning. It's been from 7 a.m. It's almost 2, and I finally just got dressed with Juju because I had to run to the grocery store. My car looks so tacky right now. It's a Ram Raptor, but baby, we're gonna get it done, and we're not gonna let the enemy stop. What? He's not stopping anything. Things are gonna get done, period. My only concern is, will this happen again? You know, I already went into like talk to my management and stuff to see what they could do, and honestly, it was just no noise. They were just like basically looking at me like I was stupid. I'm doing what I need to do to cover my tracks. I'm doing what I need to do to just document everything. If nothing gets done, at least I have it documented. But this is crazy, like. And then upon talking to the officer, he said like this is kind of like a common thing, especially when you live in like luxury or like nice areas. Of course, that's where the crime is going to take place the most. My thing is, you broke into my car and you didn't even take nothing, because baby, there's nothing going to be in here. I'm never going to leave anything in my car that's worth value, especially because you just never know. A lot of my neighbors said they didn't take their stuff. They just busted up the windows and just basically trashed the car. A total of 41 cars. Well, 41 cars today. I just wanted to make this quick video. I hope that the audio is not too bad because I'm recording it on my phone, but I was like, I feel it now. Let me just talk to you guys before I go in the store. Juju fell asleep and stuff, and I just need to get this off my chest. I'm sorry this is not the video I wanted to put out, but life is unexpected. Y'all know I'm always gonna keep it real. I want you guys to know the reason why I'm doing this is that no matter what you are dealt with, the storms are gonna come. The obstacles are gonna be there. But as long as you stay prayed up, the devil can't win because he has no control, and he's trying to attack me in all types of ways because I've been consistent with my praying. I've been showing him, you know, I've been going to church and praying, taking time out with God throughout my day and giving thanks. And the enemy doesn't want that. The enemy wants me to go towards him, but I'm asking that the Holy Spirit is with me, keeps me and guides me, and I'm armored already. So do not let anything block you and stop you, even though when it feels like you're never going to get out of the situation. God's going to turn all of this around. I promise you, he's going to turn it around. But yeah, I'm going to close it out right here. It's just a quick little update. Next vlog is going to be better, I promise. But yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next upload. I didn't even tell you guys that probably almost like around Christmas time, I had another incident with my car, a small incident where I was backing out and this lady bumped into the back of my car. Not only do I have a claim for that, then I had this issue. It's just like, can we get through one thing before something else happens? That's where the frustration comes from. Not so much like the car, but back-to-back BS. But, you know, again, life is life, and it's the best of us. The more that you struggle, the more you pray. That's what I'm learning. The more that you go through what you go through, the more you lean on the Lord. And I guarantee you, he's going to work it all out for you. But I just feel bad for those who did what they did, because you do not play with God's children. That's a fact. I will leave it in God's hands because, you know what? I don't believe in doing evil for evil. What goes around comes around. It's just unfortunate, and it's just a big inconvenience. I have kids. I'm pretty sure that other people have kids. We have bills, we have lives. And now I'm riding around with my car looking crazy right now. You know what I mean? But the enemy is busy. He's literally at work, and he's trying to attack me. And he's trying to attack me in different ways. That's all I can say. But he will not win. God is on my side. My Father is with me every step of the way. And I will seek him through the good, through the bad, in the morning, and the night. And I'm practicing that. And the more I practice that, I see the more things are coming in my way. Things are trying to get me and knock me off. So I can think the old way I think and just not have faith and not think that things are going to get better for me, and be doubtful and be negative and speak negative and think negative. It's so easy for you to fall right back into that. You know, it's so easy to be pissed off, you know, and I'm working on shifting that. When I turned all of that negative into a positive, now here come old good old Satan trying to come in and step in, but he will not. He's not going to succeed. So he's going to continuously throw things and test my way to see if I'm going to stand tall on my faith, or am I going to just go back to him. So, yep, story of my life, right? Story of my life. Good thing is that I have an appointment tomorrow. We're going to get this glass fixed. because I don't know who Satan thought he was, thinking that I was going to be without my windows. Maybe it was like 19 degrees this morning. And I can't be in this car with me and my baby's cold. Temporary setback. It builds endurance. It builds you as a person. It will mold you and shape you into a person, even when it feels like, why me? You know, why me? Why do I keep going through all of this? There's a reason for all of this. Outcome is always going to be better. The blessing is in the midst. Maybe God's just trying to tell me I need to trade this baby in and get the range that I wanted. Maybe a bigger blessing is coming. I don't know what it is, but I have to think positive about it instead of letting it take over and ruin my day, because that was my initial thing. I was going to let it ruin my day. Oh no, we're not doing that. We're standing on business all 2024. I told y'all that. And we got the food. So we're going to eat regardless.
Simply Michelle.